Sometimes we are led to believe that recovery is a perfectly straight path, but anyone who has actually been in the trenches of recovery knows the truth. It feels less like a path and more like being dropped into a completely disorienting, unfamiliar world. If you or someone you love are currently navigating the exhausting fog of a concussion recovery, I want you to take a deep breath. You are not losing your mind, and you are not alone. Because this is the very first video on this channel, let me introduce myself. My name is B. As someone who has walked this exact path, fought the brain fog, wrestled with the intense frustration, and is still learning how to rebuild my life after a brain injury, I needed a space like this, so I created it. This channel is a quiet, down to earth sanctuary where we can talk about the real, messy, day to day reality of recovery. Welcome. When you first experience the injury, there is this unspoken expectation, whether it's from doctors, employers, family, friends, or even just our own expectations that recovery looks like a flight of stairs. This episode is called Healing is Not a Straight Line because, honestly, that is one of the hardest things to accept when you are going through the recovery process. It's more like a winding path with detours, pauses, setbacks, and sometimes a step backward before you move forward again. If you've ever felt like your healing is all over the place, you are in good company. Another thing that can make this especially hard is when we compare ourselves to others. Every brain, every injury, and every life situation is different. Sleep, stress, prior injuries, support systems, it all plays a role. So I've learned that comparing my timeline to someone else's is not productive at all. Instead, I measure my progress based on patterns over time. In the first few weeks after my concussion, it was extremely difficult to climb up a flight of stairs without getting winded. Reading a news article was overwhelming. After the first paragraph, my brain would shut down. Fast forward to today, those tasks are no longer difficult for me. If you're in the middle of this battle right now, I want you to know it's okay to have setbacks. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to need rest, to cancel plans, and to go slower than you want to. The process of healing is highly demanding on your brain's cognitive resources. On this channel, I'm going to share what I've learned, what's helped me, and what I'm still figuring out because I'm not here as someone who has everything perfectly solved. I'm here as someone who understands how confusing and isolating this can feel. If this resonates with you, feel free to stick around, subscribe, or just come back when you need to. Healing is not a straight line, but that doesn't mean that you're not healing. Thanks for being here. Take a deep breath, give yourself some grace today, and I'll see you next time.